All right, Sasso, so here comes our upper body workout. Again, it's going to be the same structure as that leg workout. You're going to do 10 repetitions in round 1, 15 in round 2, 20 in round 3. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first exercise. It's called the rotational push-up. So from the straightforward perspective, you're going to get yourself into that push-up position. Your options of being on your knees or being on your toes. You're going to go down into a typical push-up. And then as you come up to the top, you're going to rotate. Keep one hand fully on the ground. Rotate. Come up onto the fingertips of one arm. So right now I'm pushing up through my right arm. Coming into the fingertips, rotate that shoulder. And what that's going to do is I get an extra squeeze in my upper body. Go back down into that push-up. Drive up to the top and rotate. Now what I want you to notice is that that shoulder goes higher than the rest of the body. So I drop down. Make sure I'm in the frame. I drop down, and then as I come into my right side, I push up, let that right shoulder come above my left, but I keep my fingertips on the ground. And then I'm going to go to the other side. And that's how we do the rotational push-up. All right, Sasso, the next step is we're going to do a lateral plank with rotation. What does that even mean? So we get into a plank position on our elbows. If you need to, get a towel or something to put underneath your elbows. You can be on your knees or on your toes. I'm going to show you on my toes. I'm here. I'm going to keep my shoulders pulled away from my ears. Rotate one arm up and back. I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades as tight as you can on the back side. Come back down. Switch to the other side. Squeeze across that upper back. And make sure that we stay nice and tight in the stomach as we do it. So what that looks like from the side. We're on our elbows as I rotate to my right side. I'm stacking my shoulder and elbow. Rotate. Squeeze that back. Come on down to and do it on the other side. That is the lateral rotational plank. All right. You're going to have to get back on a hardwood floor for this next one for the upper body. We're going to come back. I'm going to do it with these discs. If you have a hardwood floor and a hoodie, make sure that you put it on. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to lay flat on our back. My elbows are going to be outside and in line with my shoulders. I'm laying on the ground. I'm going to put these discs underneath my elbows. Now if you don't have discs, just go to the hardwood floor. With a hoodie on, you're going to push down. Bring those elbows as far back as you can. You're going to raise those shoulders off the ground. You come back down. Think about pushing down. Oh, nice and tight in that upper back. And then back down. From the side, you want to think about those elbows and shoulders in line. Not down excessively, not up. Straight line out. Push down into those elbows. Raise your body off the ground. And then relax it out. That is going to be the rear plank. I don't know what to call it. You tell me. Next exercise, we're going to be doing the Cobra Pushup. So if you've ever done yoga, you know what the Cobra position is. If not, we're going to show you. So from this position, I want you to get into a push-up. I'm going to have my fingers pointed forward. Make sure that my elbows rotate so that they stay close to my rib cage. I don't want to flare out like a chicken wing. We're going to keep those elbows nice and tight to the body. From here, you have two options. Again, either on your knees or elbows. You can go straight down into a tricep push-up and up to the top. Or you can drop those hips back. Keep the elbows close. Push up and rotate up. And then go back. Up. Back. Keeping those elbows nice and tight. What that looks like from the side is going to be here with those fingertips pointed forward. You get either knees or toes. Again, elbows right by your rib cage. Either straight down into a tricep push-up or here. And you want to go like you're trying to go underneath the fence. Here, push it up and return to the start position. Push it up. Oh! You can do it also like this. Push it up, nice and tight squeeze, and that is the Cobra Push-up. All right, final exercise is going to be what I call YWT. So you're going to be laying flat on your belly. You want to think about engaging everything that's on your butt. Back side, your butt, your low back, your upper back. So what's going to end up happening is that you start off with those elbows being pulled down and into the body in a W position. You're going to push up and out into that Y. back down into the W, and then push out into a T position. And what that ends up looking like from the front view, like I said, you want to think about being nice and tight, squeezing your glutes, raising your legs, squeezing your back, raising your upper body, bring those elbows nice and close to the rib cage, stay tight in the back, push up into that Y, bring it down into that W, push it out into the T, and then you return to the starting position. What that ends up looking like from the side is that you're here, elbows are down and tight, think about squeezing the glutes, squeezing the back nice and tight here, pushing out into that Y, squeezing those elbows tight to the body, and then push out into that T. Those are the exercises.